Alright, ladies and gents, our current goals right now. Prove your justice to society. Be cautious of Medjet. And look into Futaba Sakura. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Futaba Sakura, huh? She's probably someone who's related to the chief. Yeah, figured as much.
Nice.
Doesn't look like making Alibaba talk will be easy. I wonder how we're gonna get the information we need. Medjet, a group of dangerous hackers, has called out the Phantom Thieves. Our show managed to get a calling card left by, as it says here, the Phantom Thieves of Heart. On it, they also claim that they will make their target confess their sins. Oh, we've gotten pretty famous. I guess it's no surprise that we're in the public eye now. Yeah, let's read.
Hey!
I still have a handful of books to get through. I have a lot of books to look through. Let's read the one about darts, honestly. Find the posture that feels most stable to you.
Nice.
It's true, it'd be impossible to aim your throw without having a solid stance.
Oh!
So you've learned reading? What the heck am I saying? Did you get some tips on playing darts? There sure is a lot more to the game than it seemed, huh? That said, there's not much point to just studying the theory of it. Let's put that knowledge to use and play sometime.
Alright.
You can now use third eye when playing darts. This increases your focus when preparing to throw a dart, making it easier to hit where you aim. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up late isn't healthy, you know. Thanks, Morgana. Friday, bread day.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Morgana saying lame shit.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Shut up, Morgana.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I just want to jump in some cold water. I want to go to the beach too. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. I'm not allowed to go to the beach. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. Got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood. Futaba. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. What's the rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Futaba, we do get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. It's just you and him, and you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's boss who eats a lot then. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anyone by the name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them though? Let's work on it. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Find someone in the laundromat, be like, hey, do you know who Futaba Sakura is? Uh-huh. I've talked to everyone though. But whenever boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. What? You're telling me you don't? Yep. Oh, hello. Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
How helpful.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Do I have to?
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
Sigh smug.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Uh-huh.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Court, custody.
This doesn't involve you.
You know, my parents divorced when I was really young. So when I first heard the word custody, I obviously thought of custard. And to this day, it has never left my mind. Custard always comes up. The only reason I think of custard is because of those damn Teletubbies. Always eating custard. What the hell is custard? I didn't know, but it sounded so good. Freaking Teletubbies, man. Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. Tell y'all tomorrow. Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Garni-kun, thank you. Best girl's thanking me. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow.
Nice.
Nice. She said abuse. Would the chief really do that? It's gotta be some kind of mistake, right? What do you think the chief was arguing about with that lady? I wonder. I haven't been able to return my DVD yet. So in the original game, all you could do at this point, like during these plot moments, was go to sleep and wait for the next day. But at least in this game, you can read books or make tools or stuff like that, you know? Medjet, a group of dangerous hackers, has called out the Phantom Thieves. Our show managed to get a calling card left here, blah blah, we did that yesterday.
Hey!
I don't know. Let's read the aquarium one. Probably wasting my time. I bet we'll end up going to the aquarium during the plot at some point. I don't know. The more you know, the more you'll fall in love with this water world.
Man.
The Shinagawa Aquarium, huh? It looks like a whole other world in there. Pretty exciting stuff. Looks pretty fun for adults too. There's even a section where you can touch the fishies. It's the sort of place that anyone would enjoy. You should go check it out with someone once in a while. Cardi. Were the results for the bingo announced? I mean, I guess we got second place or third place. overall, but first for the casual group. By a long shot, I imagine. Feeling kind of woozy, probably because we saw a whole bunch of pictures of the aquarium. Oh, it's not that far either. A traveler's hub with access to trains, airports, and a number of hot springs. Sleep with the fishes! Nearby hotel has an aquarium inside. It's fun for the whole family. There's a hotel with an aquarium?
All right.
Yeah, it's a date spot. Dato. You should invite someone to go sometime. They're probably not going to allow cats in there, though. Good. I didn't want you there anyway. Silly kitty.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Congrats on your jar. There's no way Boss could abuse his daughter.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's there. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling the deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Who are you again? I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? And she's gone.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
150 thou.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
Why?
You don't need to do that this time.
This time.
Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all
This
for
time?
sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I want sushi. Uh. I wonder if all that MedJet business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh? When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. That's no fun. Yusuke is right. Sorry for bringing this up on the day before a celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. Poor Ryuji. Everyone's against him for some reason. Do you think Alibaba calling off our deal has anything to do with the chief? It's so hard to tell what the truth of the situation is.
Well then.
Eating sushi in Ginza, we Phantom Thieves have really come a long way.
Nice.
As of now, no one has stepped forward and identified themselves as part of the Phantom Thieves. With the identities of both sides shrouded in mystery, everyone is watching for what they'll do next. We're starting to get popular. I want us to live up to everyone's expectations, but these hackers...
Hey!
The secret of craftsmanship is all about mindset. What a vague answer. Maybe he's trying to say that it's important to stay motivated.
Oh!
I had my doubts about this book, but the latter half of it was a worthwhile read.
All right.
The number of times you can create infiltration tools has increased. Oh yes, sleep. My favorite thing in the world. I actually did take a nap before starting stream earlier. Feels so much better.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Any means necessary.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi! This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Yeah, the Ginza line.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
The texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That
Nah.
again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Then we'd have to
Maybe
change his
the
heart.
chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Oh. Oh, Ryuji, I love you.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji, I still love you.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Ijima-san,
Look at the way he's
What are you
holding
doing
the box.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Huh. Akechi refers to her as Nijima-san, but Makoto refers to him as Akechi-kun. I wonder why he views her so highly, but Makoto doesn't review him the same way.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi.
Maybe because of his
Glad to
her
make your
sister.
acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Because I'm psychic.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Magic.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
I should have made it and its
My
magic
apologies.
commands when I
I
went through
didn't mean to butt into
Danganronpa.
your conversation. I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Slap. I would slap. I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Chuckle.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
His character is so different in these plot sections than compared
What
to
was
his
that
confidant.
about?
It's really odd.
You think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
For real.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Mejed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Mejed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
It's getting serious, y'all.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Oh, fatty tuna.
No complaining.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
You're doing Shop West and not the Stepping Stones
Nobody's
West?
answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Oops, the gate is open.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Yeah, I know.
It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Yep. Yeah.
Hello?
I didn't
Sir?
I didn't end up doing Shop West because the initial setup is really dumb. And very precise and not fun, and you lose so much time if you miss it compared to missing Stepping Stones West, which you only lose like a couple seconds. That being said, Child Dungeons is a much shorter category, so, you know, you gotta go for what you got.
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Yeah, I know.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Why is it so dark?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
You're about to get murdered.
Get out of here, please!
Boyd,
Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Yeah. That's not my hand, but alright, I like that.
I can sense someone's presence.
Hashtag OT.
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Everybody's ditching us. No. Oh, look at us.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Yeah?
We're just friends.
Oh.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
Look at
we
Ryuji
brought you
stare him
some sushi,
down.
but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
The ghost.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
I mean, she'll hear us over there, too.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left.
Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, She's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, you know?
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
It's tough, like, being a parent in this situation. Knowing that, like, this isn't the right way to get better or to live healthy, you know? But with the circumstances, it's like, what can you do? And it's not to say that's not a defeated mentality. It's more like, think about it like this: as a parent, how can you relate to them and help them in a lot of ways? Not only that, but Sojiro's not even her actual dad. On top of just the circumstances of how this became. Nobody really has an answer for something like this, you know? That's what really makes situations like this incredibly delicate and difficult. There really shouldn't be these kinds of like circumstances. Like when you think about it, there's no way to describe it. Like I am having trouble describing it, and I know about it, you know? And experiencing the fear of like going out or being around people and things like that, like it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to experience, and it's heartbreaking to see in other people, because you know that they need to go out and do things like that. But that's a little bit off topic in this case. We haven't even gotten into anything like that with Futaba. The hallucinations only make things worse and worse, though. Paranoia and things setting in after being set inside for so long and blaming yourself. Your mind naturally will create those kinds of things, you know? What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I love Boss.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She has a
She's got
palace, but she's not.
So someone can have a
Evil?
palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
So, yeah, someone having a palace even though they're not a criminal is a really interesting development.
abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go? I don't care, because now I don't have to go to sleep. I wonder where Morgana went. This plant looks pretty vibrant and healthy for now. We're staying up all night, boys! Woo! What should I do all night? Play some video games? Make some infiltration tools? I can't read a book. It probably won't let me do anything, actually. Man.
I'll just add this.
100 tools. Imagine if they actually let you do, like, mini things because you don't have to go to sleep because Morgana's not there. Talk about hilarious. That being said, it's the first time
Were you just going to go to sleep without even
since
wondering
like
where I was?
April 15th or 16th that we've been without Morgana for a period of time at all, and it's been the main character's thoughts instead of Morgana talking to you about like interactions with stuff. Anyway,
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Things are getting interesting.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems Sainijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Wakaba Ishiki. What does Ishi mean? I feel like I should know what Ishi means.
Seriously?
Holding an emergency announce meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medja's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. Wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. That's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Don't be hasty, little kitty. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until after something's happened. Medjed does something drastic. What will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Hey, Garni, morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. It's been like over a week since I've been able to run around and do my own thing. As much as I really enjoy the plot, there's a lot of times where it gets ham-fisted to you in big sections, and I really just grow tired of it. But that's par for the course when it comes to Persona. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be brought up in a short period of time sometimes, or in like in this manner. It's cool though. It's better than like say Persona 4's introduction, where it's 2 hours where you literally don't have any gameplay. You make dialogue choices and you go to bed, and that's it. So there's that. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Relatable.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
May not be that easy.
Oh, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You're a human? You're sure you're human?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky. Ultimate lucker. Streamer luck.
Sure live up to my expectations.
Oh, there's more tools to create.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
Well, you probably already know this, Dyer, but with speedrunning and other very, 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 very intense and meticulous activities like this, sometimes there's really just not much you can do about it. Like, I don't mean to say that, again, as a defeated standpoint, but what I mean is, like, sometimes you just can't, you just have to get to the point where you don't worry about the analytical stuff, and you just do it. It's a lot of things with these very precise and, like, speedrun type things where you may not be able to get it for now, but through practice and perseverance over time, you may be able to. No, like, I'm not saying that research is pointless. I'm just letting you know, like, you know, that's just kind of how it is sometimes. As a way to relate, my friends. I've experienced this a lot with speedrunning too. People want to say, oh yeah, grind it out, that's the best way to do it, or you'll figure it out, or just figure out the frames and things like that, you know? Yeah. ESS in Zelda games in general, man, it's a very complex issue and causes so many problems because it's very unprecise. Just by nature, it's very unprecise. Wasteland was pretty much the last straw for me as far as like things, like Hessing in general is kind of like the last straw for me in Zelda on like how far I want to take the game. The fact that people actively speedrun with ESS adapters should give you some notion onto how complex it is, and how complex the tricks become when Hessing, Wessing, and things like that are involved. The fact that people use an extra tool to accomplish even the simple execution of it, of the speed trick, and not even the actual breaks involved in it, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Anyway, back to plot here.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Conditions have not been met.
Maybe an oasis?
Conditions have not
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Conditions have not
Hell.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
We have a kitty cat.
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
I appreciate Makoto's apprehension in this case because like we're breaking into someone's house
this
for
is
one.
Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan,
She's very reasonable.
you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Buzz Buzz.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? Who are you again? I was living in this house. It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask.
Think, buddy. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Here we go.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go.
And clicky.
clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
What if Futaba got dragged in?
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
The tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Sandy socks. Oh, that's gotta be the worst.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
I've been waiting
You're
for
so
this.
considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the
Fan
guys?
service.
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
What? What did I do?
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
I love
Yes,
this
it's a
palace.
pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside.
I'll just add this.
It's been a while since we've been in a palace. A few days, really. Practically a whole month in the game. Desert with a pyramid and an oasis. It's quite a sight. Looks like there's quicksand below. Can I not jump down? I guess not. Jumping down to quicksand. Hey man. The grate on the door is keeping us from opening it. It's a video game. I do what I want. Came all the way to this tomb, right? It's too early to head back now. Brace yourselves for this palace. It's very different from the other ones.
It seems...
Futaba Palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within. What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside?
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa! It's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Maybe because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh? Our clothes still haven't changed, even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore.
Amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh.
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits.
Let's go.
Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. Man, no enemies or nothing? I'm all for shit like this.
Hey.
Do you think it's because she's not a criminal? I suppose she did welcome us in. Don't let your guard down. This is a classic pyramid. Possibly blah 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 is too fast.
It's beautiful.
This is the mystique of a bygone era. The real thing
Do you think
suppresses.
so?
Okay, I can't read this in time.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's Futaba. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
Why did she say that? Why did you come? She asked us to. Probably because she doesn't expect help from people.
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
So it's like Ichigo and Bleach.
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Huh.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What's with that?
Murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now?
Boulder! You want boulders? We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? My thoughts exactly.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Good idea.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Hideout has moved from the Shibuya IQ building makes its way to the Young and Dry Cafe LeBlanc.
Not again!
Ooh. Wait, her mom has black hair? Why does she have orange?
Mom!
It's okay, we're not in an intimate relationship with Makoto yet. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Well, hello there. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba! Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support them. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Loyalty is important. Oh guys. Stuck with a bunch of wieners here. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd this have to happen during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Garny-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too.
Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says that page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? Did you type the wrong URL? Mishima would do that. I'd never do such a thing. It has to be Medjed's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh! Calm down. Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more, though. See you!
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Hey!
Our main objective here is defeating Medjed, so we can't rest even after we steal Futaba's heart, understand? Good job, Micah. Yeah, I want to play Tycoon with real cards soon. It sounds like it'd be fun.
Hey!
With those hacking skills, she might be our best bet. I'm glad that y'all are getting to play it, at least. This gives you something extra to do during this time. Yeah, Barros, let's go!
Nice!
And now a news update on Medjed, who released a statement last night. The Medjed homepage has posted a declaration of victory and an announcement of their next crime. This is thought to be yet another provocation against the Phantom Thieves, who have yet to respond.
I can't forgive that!
They're really getting carried away. Well, just you wait. Now you understand the rules. I mean, they're pretty simple. I guess we need to make tools. Since we'll do Palace really soon.
Okay.
8 tools? Wow. Permapick. Oh, that'll happen soon, right? Daifugo in Japan. Oh, okay. A treasure map. Increases the chance of encountering treasure demons in palaces? Yeah?
Yeah!
Wait, I'd have to use it, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. Whatever. I can make a Megiddo bomb? Wow. Happy bomb? I wonder like how long the treasure... Oh, it says treasure trap, not treasure map. Good reading. But anyway, I wonder how long the effect lasts. In any case, I do need to make some lockpicks. And no, I won't call Kawakami because I'll need the proficiency anyway, right? Unless, oh, I could call her to do it. And then I could read a book. And then get proficiency that way, right? Or towards something else. But yeah, it's probably good for the points. Wait, wouldn't playing baseball be a good idea? I bet it's better later on. Save money. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. A mist that puts nearby enemies to sleep. Gotta pay the fortune teller. Well, I'll be getting a lot of money now, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Plus, I was about to go to Mementos regardless. Wow, what an efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I expected. Oh, I got an extra! I do want... I don't know if I need another go home, but I think I'll make one anyway. And then I'll make more Vanish Balls, because... Again, I'm going to try to avoid a lot of battles. And I may want to run away.
Yeah.
And running away without Vanish Balls is very hard. Well, especially when you get surrounded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh look, an extra point. Here, real quick, I'm gonna be right back. Yo.
Well then.
Let's go to bed. So I'm really excited about this palace, but I don't know if I should do it right away. I feel like I need to do a few more things first. I don't know though.
Now then.
If we want Futaba's help, we're gonna have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th and send the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep the deadline in mind, alright? The plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Oh yeah, it's summer break, too. Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thief spread. Use these tips to track targets and mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Grow stronger by battling both rare and common shadows and mementos.
Nice.
We have almost an entire month this time around, compared to like the 3 weeks or the 18 days we've had up till now. Probably. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to hang out with Mishima at least one time before we go into this palace. Because this next thing, I think it's like backup members get more XP. While I'm not really interested in leveling up and, you know, being over leveled or whatever like that. That would be nice. Oh, that's a 5. Okay, so we may have to hang out with him a second time then. Okay, we'll go about the next couple days and then see what happens.
Hey.
Just because it's summer, don't go all wild. If something happens, it's over, you hear?
I should write something.
61 hours. And 23 minutes. My goodness.
This is hell.
They're saying the Phantom Thieves are noble outlaws, like some kind of modern-day Ishikawa Goemons. Really? I guess young people these days have more backbone than I thought. Remember, when we were young, we'd speak out and take a stand against those in power, too. That's true, but I don't know if we can trust them. Wow, they're like all meeting up in a little group, talking about us. You go, old people. You go. International hacker organization MedJet has made an official statement. Yeah, and I couldn't read it because it was in English. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Does this place have a summer item?
Oh, take your time.
Nope, just nuts.
What?
Oh yeah! Kotaro's back, Barros. I know you weren't here when we saw it last time. Hey mommy, what's a medjet? Kotaro wants to know. They're people who use computers to do bad things, like steal people's secrets. Are they like the Phantom Thieves? Who do you think win in a fight, Kotaro? Kotaro is best boy. The goodest of boys.
Wow.
Hey,
Let's hang out. Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. I guess there's no point in worrying if you're so sure. I really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Right? In that case, let's go get crepes with tons of extra toppings. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, huh? Doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. It's a trap.
for real?
Should I say no? Oh, but I already agreed. Like I said, won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey,
Have you been to Skytree before? How did you get there?
let's go.
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Thanks, on. Asakusa Hiyage. Popular old town area known for the Sensoji Temple and Tokyo Skytree. Tourist heaven. Nakamise Dori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all kinds line the streets.
All right.
Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Guys, I just want to say, purple's my favorite color. Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you.
Hmm?
Did you lose weight? Or maybe you changed your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of women. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat. Make sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Look at that face, dude. Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? Ugh, a natural beauty like you can never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Egon senpai, stop it! You're scaring me! Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. I'm not giggling. Wonderful, wonderful! I see now. This is a test.
Yes!
Well, I'm not gonna lose. Teehee. An-chan, could you try being a little sexier? I mean like this. That's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. Better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Oh, you know that president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Why did Mika ask for me? She could show you up. I hate this social link. I'm not getting any points and it's all my fault. I don't want to tell her, I don't want to pamper her. I see, then it was just meant, she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Please don't cry. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Oh my gosh. Go get him, Tiger. What about the action movies? More like Panther, not Tiger. Action movies, then. I'm bad. I'm so bad. I hate this. I moved on from that. I still sound cool, but I'll hold off until I manage to become an actual model.
Yes!
I got no points. No points.
All right.
I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me. I will do just that on.
Bye!
Let's get fat for her. Garny, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm, and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You got this. Finally, some points. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is a first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, or sleeping it off. But this time it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye! I'm desperate for those points for on right now. Oh my gosh.
Ah, you're back.
What's Medjed gonna do? Is it hard? It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? Yeah, great idea. Sorry, my bad, dude. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba. But she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too then. Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? She's always texting me. Hey, let's do something for summer since the fireworks got canceled. Ah, what about the beach? I could buy a new swimsuit. There's nothing to do with the beach, and it's going to be hot. We should just go to the movies. Well, thanks for the coffee. Yeah, whether I like them or not. Oh, I have to add Makoto to that command. Later. I'll do it later. They're coming back from the dead, riding horse cows made out of cucumbers and eggplants. is Soban, so I'll do you a special favor. You just let me know who you want to meet. Those hackers are here now. Oh, those hackers are no good. They pop out and surprise you out of nowhere. Pineapple, see? Surprises are bad. Hackers hide like yucky candy mixed in with the good stuff. I'm getting better at doing a drunk person. It's actually very fun.
Keep an eye on it.
My parents started telling me what I should be more like when I grow up. Wait. My parents started telling me that I should be more like Akechi when I grow up. Mine say that too. They say he's famous and that everyone likes him because he studied so much. I think the Phantom Thieves are way cooler than him. They're gonna fight hackers next, right? Being a hacker would be cool too. We could steal the answers for all our tests. Anyway, I wonder who's gonna win. This is gonna be even cooler than Featherman. This is gonna be even cooler than Featherman! Yeah, Zoe's getting these 27s like no one's business. It's crazy. Yeah, no one can be cooler than Featherman. That's just outrageous. The twins are ready. Great. Hey, you there. You're no ordinary schmo. I can tell from the way you walk. You're a phantom thief, are you? They're all the rage now. Find out more after these messages. How did you know? Whoa! You're really into this. You really put the fan in Phantom Thief, don't you? Just between you and me, did you know the Phantom Thieves are recruiting right now? That's right, Phantom Thief lessons are 90% off right now. We even offer easy payment plans. No thanks. What? Don't get so full of yourself. You gave me false hope for a minute there. Idiot kid, get out of here. As if someone like you could become a Phantom Thief. With a little cowboy hat and his little hands. You know, I really didn't talk to people at all when I was doing my first playthrough of this game. So it's just really interesting to notice that these guys have conversations. I was just so focused on the RPG and just hanging out with people and all that. I realized how on rails and how straightforward this game really is, so I was just like, you know, let's just do it. Plus it'd been forever since I played an RPG when I first got into this game. I think my computer got hacked. How did that happen? Does this have to do with all the news lately? When I'm on the internet, these peculiar screens keep popping up and I get these weird bills. Whoa there, did you click some shady links on a porn site? The shadiest. I don't want to do a sexy photo shoot, I just want to sing. Look, I get it, I really do. You're a little nervous, sure. But you gotta do this to win people's hearts. You know, I wanted to be a singer too, so when you're following your dreams, it reminds me of myself. You did, Mr. Asakura? You were just like me. Well, then I guess I can just trust you. Oh no. Oh yeah. So these vending machines have SP drinks too, at least one of them does. But I don't really need them.
Take your time.
Take your time. Kinokuniya.
Yep.
What would you like?
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves are practically unstoppable. Everybody loves you guys. As do I, of course. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. So I figured out another way I can help you as a strategic image management representative. Can you please say it in less words? Smaller words? going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
All right, let's go.
Don't worry about the price, though. Come on, follow me. No. Not allowed. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Beans? More beans? Some nice organic veggies. I love desserts. Me too. I hear the cake here is like the prized gem at the buffet. Perfect mark for a Phantom Thief. We should eat some normal food before that. Would you rather have meat or fish?
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I ended up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for my strategic management. Sounds like a scam. You're amazing. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal as an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donation for stuff other than what is publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said as for an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for the generosity. They'll love that. Might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, I think that would be the right one. So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. Mishima, you're just no help at all. Let's just head home. Oh, Texas? Sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. Our strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves. I wanted to split, like, seriously? Alright, I'm done. I'm done complaining about this. I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? That's one way to view it. It's all about thinking strategically. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. Yeah, but it's like I'm trying to read things kind of quickly, not too quickly though, because obviously don't want to ruin the pacing. Because there's a lot of reading. Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet. It's relaxing with the Sayori there. It's a peaceful place. Thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we could easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. If you'd like, we could spend some time together. Yusuke's coming over tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. I'm going to bed. It's raining. It's torrential rain. 25 days left before Medja's deadline. Don't slack off just because it's summer, okay? This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. Truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed in his job. By the store manager. This is inexcusable, right? From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help the student. Part-time job, full-time hell.
Hey.
Hey Garny, one of your friends is here to visit. If your confidant sent you a message prior, they might visit LeBlanc, and you can visit them up in your room to spend... You can invite them up into your room to spend time with them.
Hey!
Kindness.
Oh. Yes! It's so humid.
He's not letting up, even with all this rain.
Hey!
On Discovery, Town Detectives. Today is our special feature on summer vacation date spots. Right now we're out here at the planetarium in Ikebukuro. Looking up and seeing a sky full of stars is so romantic, and the atmosphere is so soothing. Alright bro. Such a magical place. If you want to get closer to someone, this is the date spot to visit. We've got one more place to introduce in our summer special feature. You've been living under a rock if you've never heard of this one. It's Destinyland in Maihama. As usual, it's packed with people, and it's a captivating world of dreams and hope. I've always dreamed of going there with a girlfriend. It really feels like a place of destiny. You're still putting that cat in your bag? I'm surprised he stays still in the seat. Did you see it on TV? Our company might be targeted by hackers. Why us? They can't expect to gain any notoriety by targeting a small business like ours. Do you think they're calling out the Phantom Thieves just to get publicity? It seems like everyone's talking about it. How should I know? Hey, let's head out after you finish drinking that. We gotta get some work done. Thanks for the coffee. I'll just leave what I owe you here, boss. Hi, Yusuke. Sayuri, eh? I really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Mothers really are strong.
Hi.
I've been waiting here for you. Oh, and I brought an art book I would like to read with you. Maybe I'll improve my charm if I read a book with Yusuke. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with him.
Well then.
Wow, Makoto is out in the torrential rain. What a legend. Ryuji and An are available as well. What should I do? Maybe it is a palace day after all.
Let's do it.
Or mementos. I could still get some, like, requests for mementos, though, by doing Mishima's confidant. Problem is, right now, I can't progress Kawakami or Takemi's social link, or confidant, rather, until I've gone through mementos. So, there's that to consider. But I do still want to hang out with Mishima one more time. I guess I could hang out with An. outgrow her. Get closer to her. Probably a good idea. I'm just trying to think of, because it's raining, that I could maybe go to the cafe or something. Nah, let's just hang out with Odd. Wonder if anyone's out in the rain though. Probably not.
See you later.
See ya, Yusuke. Just because this is my house doesn't mean I have to say hi to you all the time.
It came out of nowhere.
Yongen Jaya. This is Yongen Jaya. Shibuya. This is Shibuya. Train doors are now.
It's rained so much.
Yusuke, you were just at LeBlanc.
Have you heard?
Wait, is he available?
It's you. Sorry.
Okay, I guess not. Did you see that Medjet thing? It's time for the Phantom Thieves to work their magic again. There's certainly nothing we can do. It'd be awful if Medjet set their sights on our company. Exactly. Higher-ups like my hubby are who need to step in if things go south. Sometimes I'm relieved my husband hasn't climbed so high in the ranks. Greater opportunities present greater burdens.
I'm somewhat interested.
Have you heard?
The whole city will flood.
Me? Beating up my own friends? That's impossible. But at night, my memories of that time are a blank. You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. I get scared when I wake up every morning. I feel like I'm not myself. Could the Phantom Thieves have done something to me? No, there's no way.
I'm somewhat interested. I'm curious.
Are you ready to order?
It scares me that Magic could just hack into anything. I heard that they can get through any kind of internet security. That's actually pretty impressive. Maybe I'll join them and have them give me a Ketchukun's number. Oh, you.
Don't get cocky.
I hope it rains while I have days off, so I can walk around in the rain, you know?
Please, take your time.
I'm gonna stop bringing it up. I know I like it a lot, but I should just leave it be.
What do you want to do? Take your time. What do you want to do?
Game.
Oh yeah, did you hear?
Welcome. I'm a big Phantom Thieves fan
Hey!
Welcome.
Oh, please, take your time.
Hey,
Let's hang out. Guess there's no point in worrying if you're so sure.
oh yeah.
Oh, do you want to go somewhere?
Yeah,
Let's go somewhere fun.
okay.
There's torrential rain going on, but we're gonna go to the park. The Wilton Buffet. Let's go.
Okay, let's get going.
This looks so amazing. This place has so much on their menu, it's hard not to overeat. Oh, how about this? Operation Eat a Bite of Everything. Sounds like a good plan. Right? It's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expanded last time. But it reflected on my actions and I won't make the same mistake again. But Garni, can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble.
Yes!
Well then, let's get eating. The order you eat things seems important. Let's start with the stuff that digests quickly.
Seriously?
Hey, they gave me this present for being the millionth customer. No wonder this place is expensive. I'm amazed they give out stuff like this. I feel like I'd just eat from it non-stop if I kept it at my house. Can you take it? Oh, I got a chocolate fountain.
Thanks.
What's gonna happen if we hit that Medred's deadline? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. We don't even know who Medred is. What can they do about it? August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait. Oh man, we have to wait a whole month?
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Apparently, Amauchi's gonna be at that manja restaurant again tonight. Think you can come help me investigate undercover this time?
Oh?
I've been doing this to him for like a month, too. I feel so bad. Oh, Mishima's not available. Dang it, I probably have to do the Mementos thing before he will be. Okay.
Hey, hey!
Let's see how we do with crosswords this time. Seasonal Skybound events. I think it's referring to like lanterns and stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, fireworks. Never mind. I don't know why I was thinking really Japanese, but you know. Easy game. The outdoor spectacle has been popular for centuries. Vessels are filled with various chemical compounds to generate color, smoke, and sound upon detonation. Did you know that fireworks don't naturally whistle? That's the result of a special part built into the rocket designed for a noisy ascent.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I'm just that smart, obviously. Yeah, let's do Ryuji's thing. It's been a long time since we've done his. I don't have a chariot though. This would be a good time to get Shikioji back.
inmate!
I wonder where the twins want to go.
You certainly seem composed.
Justine, such rude. The
I think I
inmate
can
needs
make
our guidance.
Shikioji even.
You wish to perform an. What path do you want?
I can. Oh, that might be a great idea, actually. Since I won't really need those two Arcanas for a while. I don't want to hang out with Worst Girl, and
Not
Takemi's
terrible,
locked right now.
but not impressive.
Yeah, I'll save some money this way, so sure, why not?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will, Reese girls. Let us begin.
It's been so long since I've been in the Velvet Room. Like, for any fusions or anything.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
I'll check on the twins another day. I don't want to be bothered. Alright, I'm counting on you. Tsukishima. A waterfront district surrounded by canals, famous for its Jayaki. Nostalgic Japanese flavor. Tsukishima's famous Jayaki will remind you of the good old days.
Alright.
So my Smash name when I went to, started going to tournaments and was on Smash boards and things like that was Good Old Tree. I would enter as just Tree though. Back in the Brawl days. Anytime you see the word ol, that's just what I think of is my Smash name. The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I'm having some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake has been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things have been much calmer without Karamashita. These are some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? Now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There'll have to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of this very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them all will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry. I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takaishi. Doesn't really excel much in of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. Might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what happened when it ended up happening? Apparently, Takaishi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takaishi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could ever But nothing like him could never captain. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have an unfortunate accident at practice one day, but until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible.
Damn it!
That effing asshole! If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takaishi too! God damn it! Should we change his heart? I really wanna, but that'd probably just mess up the track team's comeback. I don't want to cause them more problems. They're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. If you got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together.
And again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think that's cool, Ryuji. Huh?
Yeah.
For real? Thanks, man. For real. Oh yeah, so this is incredible in Mementos. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. You even get one of the I don't know if it's the highest level or the weakest monster in that mob as your persona too. It's pretty neat.
Alright.
It's so cool.
Wait.
But that does mean if like the monsters are weaker than you, then anytime you do an ambush, you'll automatically like win the battle. So that means you can't, in a lot of cases you actually won't get to hear like, you won't be able to start a battle with an advantage. So it can have its downsides in that case. Also, you won't get to hear take over as much if I can't ambush my opponents. But also considering that I'll be under-leveled in most cases, it'll only really matter in the lower sections when I'll just be running around anyway. Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is the goddamn toilet. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Good work today, man. Thanks for sticking around so late. God damn it, Yamauchi. That dick. Just thinking about it pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's gonna take advantage of them. I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to me, anything I say. Never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard Yamauchi munching on manja like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye! We'll get this Debbie at this hour. Oh, Ryuji, I love you, and I may want to do this after all, because he's gonna bring some manga even. I do need points with him anyway, so, you know. Wow, nice It's still. Oh, rainbow. Alright, I'm tired of reading. I'm not gonna read this crap. I'm so sorry, Ryuji. Hello, do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice at the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay?
Yo.
Personally, I'm surprised myself how excited I am to see this girl, to hang out with her. Every time, I'm just so shocked. Every time I think about it now, I'm just, oh man. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you gonna make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down. Just give us a little more time. I can't do that. We're trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey! Maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
It's just, you know, it's so exciting because she's so, like I said, I keep saying, she's so infrequently available.
Hey!
So every time I see that text message, I'm like, yes, let's go! The confidants and the social links are my favorite part about this game. The RPG elements are great and all, but I so greatly adore the social links and all that. I guess it just adds a little spice to it, you know?